Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are watching On Wrestling. Like I said, I just got through with Raw, so I'm gonna get right into my Raw review because there's a lot of stuff to talk about for this Hell in a Cell. Pretty much, like I said, it was really good tonight. It was really good. Like I said, I'm loving the rivalries that we're having. Like I said, I love the fact that we have the Keith Lee, Braun Strowman thing. They did have a match, but I think Braun Strowman basically beat him with basically beat Keith Lee with a low blow and a power slam. I think he's becoming more of a heel. I did like to see the retribution thing where we saw the Fiend because I think the Fiend's gonna get involved with them and probably I won't. He's probably gonna end up showing up. I'm gonna do my Hell in a Cell predictions probably tomorrow, so I don't have to do them for Saturday because I can do them tomorrow. Like I said, I already kind of feel like, you know what? I do. I kind of figured him telling himself like he was the hacker and he didn't, how he was able to control people's like secrets and stuff, which was fine. But there's still kind of a thing that I'm missing here because it's like Retribution hasn't really been doing anything well. And since like the Hurt Business, I did like the Hurt Business Titus O'Neil thing where he wanted to bring it worldwide and he wanted to join the Hurt Business and end up he was like we we're in business, and then he shakes Bobby Lashley's hand. He's not letting him go, and they're just beating up on him. And the thing that kind of got me was the fact that then we had the Oscar. Basically, we had an Oscar Lana match. It was a like a quick squash match. So basically, Oscar hits her with the hip toss, and basically does the Oscar lobs, makes her tap out. Then Nia Jax comes from behind. She's waiting for Nia Jax, but she doesn't have the tunnel vision. So she comes behind her and pushes her, takes Lana again, puts her through the table again, and basically we come back. They go into commercial. We come back. Then her and Sasha are doing a promo with all the tag team saying that we are the most you know we are unstoppable. He's like, you could have used the word dominant, but he's like, dominant's been played out. He's like, it doesn't matter what. It's like we are not a team, but it's already team in the title shit. See, I love the back and forth that you have, but here's my thing. I didn't mind the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team match because it was good. I just wish the Riot Squad would actually stop getting screwed because, like I said, it was really good between. I did like the Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose thing because they're doing so much better. I like that. They had a couple good. They tried to do a double suplex to her, but couldn't do it to Nia. The crowd was in. The crowd was into it. I just think because of the fact that we gotta we don't really have a lot of tag teams, women's tag teams on Raw. Probably got more on SmackDown, but it was good. And then pretty much that was good. That was like the thing I didn't like was that pretty much like Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce are a tag team, but I really didn't like how their entrance was because like Lacey Evans was doing her pose and stuff, and then she was walking down, and Peyton Royce was trying to do her pose and upstage each other, and then she takes off the dress and does the thing again, and she just punches the crap. Just the women's rights of like Ruby Riot, they get knocked out of the ring. Nia Jax takes on Ruby Riot, suplexes her outside, pretty much beats Liv Morgan like what I wanted to with a Samoan. No, she beats Lacey Evans with a Samoan drop. 1, 2, 3. They retain the titles. And the thing was, I liked that. I didn't like the fact that we had AJ Styles and this dude, this big like bodyguard dude. I think it's that dude who was in the ninja suit, but I don't know his name. I don't know his name, guys. He was kind of weird. It wasn't a bad match. I just didn't like the fact that Matt Riddle got distracted and he won off a distract. It was a distraction finish. Um, I did like the fact that Drew McIntyre did a promo. I love the fact that they're doing so great with this rivalry. I'm hoping the Fiend gets involved somehow because I really want him to get involved with Drew, and I think he should because I think Drew's the only person that's never faced the Fiend before. And they kind of cut the thing that was cool about it was the fact that we got a lot of good conflicting feuds that are happening. I did like the Elias promo because he actually knows how to sing and does his guitar, so he wasn't doing like making a joke. Everybody loved it. He does it on tries to do an encore with the band that he's doing with, and he tries to do an encore. He's like, thank you, Thunderdome. I don't love you all," and he leaves. And then they say they want him to do an encore. He's about to do another encore, and then this mystery like guitar dude takes the guitar and starts playing on the guitar and stuff. And then we turn around. He's like, "Hey, Big Shot, I don't know who you are. Who do you think you are?" And we look at him. He takes off the mask. You see, takes off the hood, and you see Jeff Hardy's hair. Because I already knew it was Jeff Hardy because of the face and the body type. He takes off and then shows Jeff Hardy. They start beating up on each other. He leaves. He walks away. He does a promo and says, "Charlie, I thought being in my downtime playing my music was great, and now Jeff Hardy had to come and ruin it." But so he's like, "I'm gonna challenge him." So he's like, "I'm going to challenge Jeff Hardy to a match at Hell in a Cell." We cut back. Then we have the New Day doing their promo, which is still good. And then Sheamus comes out and says, "Boy, look at where we are, guys. It's been 4 years since it's been four. It's like all that crying and stuff was embarrassing." And he says to them, "You two turds have been sitting there." He's like, "Turds?" And he's like, didn't Big E beat your? He's like, "Didn't Big E beat your butt at SmackDown? Didn't he drop you on a car?" He's like, "Yeah, you don't got no jersey. You're showing your ashy self without no jersey. Bring your wrestling gear, but you don't got no Jergens." And they start talking about Jergens and I-9s and stuff, which it was a good promo. I just feel like, why is Sheamus attacking the New Day because of Big E? And I feel like Big E's gonna get his revenge on Friday anyway. Because the thing is, Sheamus, that's the thing. Sheamus actually got beat. He eats a pin with the Trouble in Paradise. He gets a 1, 2, 3. And Xavier Woods is better. I just feel like if they're not going to do anything with the New Day, because I really feel like what they're doing with them, they're not going to really have a lot of tag teams to defend. And I feel like Heavy Machinery is going to go to Raw. I feel like Otis is going to do it because that's why Miz and Morrison keep popping up. Because they never pop up on SmackDown. But I'm pretty sure Otis went to Raw with Mandy because I'm pretty sure about that too, because I already knew with the Mexican, even with the luchador mask he had on, it was fun. It was funny. I like that Mandy Rose does change her outfit and she has a new outfit and she's got a new look going on. She's actually becoming more serious, which is good. I just Here's my thing, guys. Like, Raw was great. I'm just expecting a little bit more. I'm expecting a little bit more because you know what? Because we're pretty. This is much the go home. This is pretty much the go home show. I like the Randy Hill in a Cell thing when he was talking about how many people he's faced. Like he faced. He's like, I remember beating Daniel Bryan right over there. He had this chair and he was talking about I faced the Undertaker, and through that match I looked into his eyes and I gained the Undertaker's respect. He's like, I beat John Cena to retain the WWE Championship. And then he's like, I'm going to beat Drew at Hell in a Cell. But Drew comes out, finishes his promo. Drew comes out and he says to him, we don't got to wait till Sunday. Let's do it right now. He's like, you want to come and give me him? Come on, come on. And Drew's like, he's like, you better stop talking already. I am going to beat you. He's like, I'm going to beat your ass. And he literally grabs bolt cutters, cuts the lock off the cell door, goes in the doorway, opens the door, steps in the ring. Randy's arming himself in the Hell in a Cell, in the cell, and literally a phase of black, and he says, "Your ass is mine." I literally like that because here's the thing. I like the fact that we get a Randy Orton Drew thing. I just, like I said, Raw was good. I just feel that if they were doing this go home thing, I really feel like SmackDown's gonna blow it out the water because of the Jay and Roman thing. Because Jay Uso, I've seen a lot about SmackDown. I've seen a lot of last couple of weeks, and he has just been phenomenal. I love that Roman's promos are getting a lot better, and the fact that he really wants to hurt his cousin. Because that's the thing. When you got when it would be anybody else, he would have just did it like he would have did a promo, did a spear, broke him. Nah, Jay wants that title. That means he's gonna keep, like I said before, with the Raw thing, he's gonna keep coming back. I think he's gonna keep coming back. I think they're gonna push that rivalry at least till Survivor Series, going into going into the Royal Rumble, going into Backlash, going into No Mercy, going into WrestleMania. Because I feel like that's where they're gonna go with it. But like I said, guys, Rob was great. Like I said, the Elias thing was good. I really wish Jeff Hardy would have just would have came behind, or he would have just jumped him when he was doing the performance. Not when he was in doing encore. That's the only thing that kind of blew with me a little bit. The Hurt Business are doing well. Retribution, I still don't know what they're doing. Like I said, the segment was fine with them. I just wish he didn't have to do such a long promo segment. Because I feel like he's doing a Watch Dogs thing. And I feel like he's trying to be DeadSec, but evil, or Bloom. I feel like he's trying to be Bloom. And I just don't. get the whole like he's trying to bring them together, and he's saying that all their catalyst runs became greed. It makes you become greedy and selfish. Like, and I get that, but I feel like he's not doing nothing. I feel like Mustafa Ali, ever since he got back to Raw, ever since he came back with Retribution, like Retribution would have been fine if they weren't so hokey. I like Dominic Dijakovic. I like Mia Yim. I like Brandon Dio because I know it's him. I just wish they were doing something with him. I wish they were kind of pushing him a little bit. I really wish they would. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.